Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Green Films Official. Today I want to talk about the Nicolas Cage horror comedy that definitely did not rip off Five Nights at Freddy's. The director says so, so it must be true. This movie's called Willy's Wonderland. This movie stars Nicolas Cage as a Nicolas Cage, I guess. His character isn't really given a name, and he has to work the night at Willy's Wonderland, a place like it's like Chuck E. Cheese, and he has to work there because he drove over a spike strip when he was going somewhere. I don't know. So now he has to work there to pay to get his car fixed. However, he finds out that there's something dark about the animatronics there. So what does he do about it? He beats the crap out of them, of course. What do you think? He's just gonna sit in an office and close doors when the animatronics get too close? No, this movie isn't a complete rip-off of Five Nights at Freddy's. There are actually quite a few things about this movie that I think are pretty cool. Like, Nicolas Cage is pretty good. I like his cleaning obsession. Like, when he finds ominous messages on mirrors, he doesn't think twice, he just cleans it off. This movie is a bit of a comedy as well as a horror, so it actually got a few laughs out of me, both intentional and unintentional. I appreciate that the animatronics are actual animatronics and people in costumes and not just CGI. That's nice, and the music is actually really good. I doubt it, but Imoy, if I'm saying your name right, if you're watching this video, congrats, man. You did a great job with the music in this movie. Whenever Nick Cage throws down with an animatronic, it's pretty entertaining. There are a lot of great fights here. His addiction to this energy drink called Punch was also pretty entertaining. The animatronics were pretty cool too. They weren't really scary, but hey, they look cool. My personal favorite was the titular Willy Weasel. In my opinion, he looks the coolest, and he's easily the most ruthless and evil out of them all. This movie sounds like it's just entertaining and fun, and there's nothing bad about it, but there's plenty I take issue with. The film's deuteragonist, Liv, slams a door in a scene, except she doesn't really. She just closes it normally, and then they speed up the footage and play a slam sound over it. I know that may sound like a nitpick, but it was just something I thought was kind of funny. Liv also has these friends, and the worst part of the movie, there's a scene where they crash through the roof for no reason. It's not like it's not a stable roof, it's a perfectly fine roof, they just crash through. That scene was kind of dumb, and then later they make terrible decisions. I feel as if they were trying to parody terrible decision making in horror movies, but it's not really too much parodying them, it's just more so doing it and then saying it's parodying it just because it's labeled as a comedy. Also, the acting for these kids is not very good in the slightest. Like, I know they're just there to be killed by animatronics, and so the movie has a body count, but still, there's a scene where one of the kids dies, but it's like in a room with flashing night lights, so it's horrible to look at. That scene is just, they could have cut it out the movie and filmed a different death scene for that kid, honestly. The character of Eloise Lund is just a complete total nut, and she makes decisions that doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you side with the animatronics? I know that, like, they're gonna kill a bunch of people in town if you don't feed them, but now that Nicolas Cage is here to destroy them, why not help him destroy them? And like free yourself of the animatronics labor. Why are you staying with the animatronics? Although she has a pretty funny scene where she's like, "Oh, Willy, we're so sorry, Willy. We'll pay you back, Willy. Willy, we're so sorry." Yeah, that was probably like the funniest unintentional laugh the film got out of me. One final critique, I thought the final battle with Nicolas Cage and Willy Weasel was kind of underwhelming. He just like gets two pieces of wood, tapes them together, uses it as a shield, and then he fills a bag up with cans, and then he just beats the crap out of Willy with it. I thought it could have been a lot more climactic, especially considering like fights with Gorilla Gus in the bathroom. So, I liked Willy's Wonderland. I thought it was enjoyable and funny. However, it does like a bunch of dumb things that don't make any sense, and the justification is, oh, it's a comedy. It doesn't have to, but like, you have to try harder than that. Also, the scenes where it's supposed to be like spoofing horror feel a little too on the nose for my liking. But I mean, it's still enjoyable. It's fun. It's colorful. It's a fun movie you can watch with friends, but it's no masterpiece. And hey, it's better than something like The Nun. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, that's it for me tonight. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And comment telling me how you thought about the video or the movie if you want. And I'll see you next time. Bye.